Aye, top of the morning to you. It's Michael Burns. Well, not quite the morning, is it? It's a little bit after. Hey, it's the evening almost. Anyway, I hope you're drinking some great green beer today and going out and having some nice Irish whiskey, or some Guinness, or some Irish quarter bombs, or something like that. And in honour of what the day is, I'll put on my me little scally cap right here. It's a wee bit drenched outside. It's about to rain and do all that kind of stuff, and I'm fluctuating my accent between the Scottish and the Irish, but it's all right. I've got both in me apparently with the blood. Anyway, Michael Burns with one mic out. I'm happy to be here today. I'm happy to bring this to you on the St. Patrick's Day. I am still on the wagon, so I will not be participating in any dyed green beer or any whiskey or Irish car bombs or anything like that. So I'll probably just have myself a nice sarsaparilla, something like that. But anyway, mad world we live in, everybody. Again, I have said over and over, I will not get into politics because I have done that before, and there's so many different rabbit holes and just so much craziness and all that kind of stuff. And it doesn't really do anything to help you. Now, to all my friends who are commenting on what's going on and everything, continue to fight. I started to let it bother me a little too much personally, to where, waking up in the morning, you're reading the news and tweets and all that kind of stuff, and just it started angering me and causing blood pressure to rise and all that kind of stuff. And I just decided, you know what, is it really worth it? And can I really control it? I can't. I think for the most part, a lot of us are chosen sides that we're going to be on, and we're aware of what is going on. Just nothing is ever happening. When you kind of go down those rabbit holes, nothing ever changes really. So the only thing that you can do is just, again, I say it over and over, and I'm beating that dead horse with that hammer, is to be prepared as best as you possibly can. So many resources out there, so many books, so many great websites, all that kind of stuff, on how you can be not only financially prepared, but prepared for disasters and things like that, or social economic collapse, all that kind of stuff. Stuff you're seeing right now that's kind of, coming to light with in terms of the big banks that are having issues right now, and the brink of war and all that kind of stuff. That's always kind of right there, hanging within grasp. And so it's just best that you start thinking about you and your family and what you can do to be prepared better, at least, so to survive. At least 6 months. With no help from the outside. Like the shirts you see and the gifts or memes or whatever you see, like, no one's gonna save you. No one's here to save you except you, and that's very true. So, maybe it's time to start, focusing these hours that you're taking, watching, and scrolling through social media and all that, and maybe refocusing and repurposing those hours towards, at least a few of those hours towards preparedness and being ready spiritually, mentally, and physically. Because if you're not physically fit and shit hits the fan, how do you think you're going to survive? How do you think what your chances are going to be? You know what I mean? And staying mentally and spiritually fit is good too, because you need something to sustain you that you can fall back onto in those times, in those moments that are difficult, and that, no kidding, undoubtedly would show up in a situation like that. So, just do what you can. Do what you can. I'm not saying to go break the bank and buy as much guns and ammo and food and gold and silver and all that kind of stuff as you can. I'm saying, little by little, but I would probably speed up the pace in which you're doing it at, just because we don't know when the finish line is, and once we cross that, then that's the point of no return, and you'll wish you had prepared. So anyway, everyone, I hope you have a great St. Patty's Day. And to all my rifles back in Ireland, miss y'all. I wish I was there. And I know I got some friends over in Dublin right now, having a great time. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Be safe tonight, and we'll see you with the next one.